What's up, Wastelanders? Fame Demon here. In today's video, we're going to be going over a build similar to the one we had the other day. It's actually based off the same frame. We just changed the front end, which we're going to go over here. We're actually just going to add a bunch more bumpers in the front just for more durability, and we're going to be using the mace as the main weapon of choice this time. As you guys can see here, I have this inverted mainly to, since it's a shoot through part, it's going to be used to hold open the maces. We have a Thor generator and a Tempur, I believe it's called. My bad. But yeah, it's overall the same build. If you want to see how the chassis is built, go to the previous video and you can just skim through it and pause to see what parts go where. In the back, we actually just changed this up a bit. We got rid of 2 pieces and shortened it, and we as well as getting rid of the bottom bumper. I personally think this build looks beautiful. I love the whole boxy brick build, but I mean, come on, man. This one has little bat ears and everything. Now, I may not be the best shotgun build user, but I'm going to go over the do's and don'ts with you guys here. Of course, as always, we got to keep an eye on that mini-map. It's the most important part of the game. We want to go and isolate people, similar as we did with the Fire Dog build. We want to actually be focusing on stripping enemies' weapons and being a support player. We do have the firepower and capabilities to take people on 1v1, but in overwhelming odds, you're going to lose every time. Your shotguns simply don't have the time to shoot or the cooldown. We only have 1 cooldown equipped accessory, so we're going to be relying on ambush tactics this entire time. We're trying to see how this battle develops. Seems like there's some enemies on the bridges, and we're actually going to go try to support a player who's getting fire dogged. We're going to come up from behind. He came off the edge. Let's get this guy right here and shoot off. Let's get this. Nice. Let's focus on the left. Focus on the left. And we got one. We got one. Nice. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Looks like he's disarmed. Textbook plan how to get rid of weapons. Let's get the next guy. What do we got here? Look at this little melee build. I noticed I can't actually get his weapon in the front, so I'm going to focus on the next best thing, and that's going to be his tires, his mobility parts. And no mobilization kill is still a kill in my book. Got the nice little assist there. Now, I see there's 2 enemies, and they're actually facing the opposite direction. What I'm going to want to do here is wait for my allies to actually distract them so I can come in and get the surprise shot. And it looks like this guy doesn't have any weapons, and he's just going to sit there and take it, I guess. No. That's kind of disappointing. Let's see what we got this next guy. Ooh. Looks like we got the Bastion cabin. Looks like he's going to be a bit of a pain, and got missile. Nothing we can't handle, though. And he's gone. Nice. As a little bit of a side note, I thought this was kind of cool. The devs actually released some of the heat maps for some of the maps. I know not a lot of people actually go to check the forums or the websites for the updates, so I'm going to try to do my best to actually bring those to you guys, but I thought that was a little interesting just to see how the player base thinks. As you can see here, even the devs said it was kind of sad. People tend to go to the middle of most maps, which is kind of obvious, but the north and south flanks on this map actually had higher heat signatures than the devs expected. I just thought it's a little cool little tidbit I just throw in here. Now let's get back to the video.